Hi guys, so in today's Films and Face Masks Friday I'm talking about Megan is Missing, and this is a 2011 American found footage style psychological horror film. So I haven't done a found footage style of movie yet in the series, so I thought I would do this one. So the two main characters of this film are Megan and Amy. When the film starts, it tells you that it's the 2nd of January 2007, and the opening scene is of Megan, who's a popular high school honours student and is well known and liked among her school friends. However, she lives a double life and she suffers from a history of child sexual abuse and has become addicted to drugs. And the majority of this film is through webcam calls. It is based on real events, but there isn't, as far as I'm aware, it's not like based on a specific case. You can actually watch this film for free on YouTube, so I will have it linked down below in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. Whilst talking to one of her friends via webcam, she is shown to have a dysfunctional home life. Character Amy Herman, she is Megan's best friend, and she's an outcast who does not want to fully let go of her childhood. But despite their opposite personalities, they formed a deep bond and friendship based on their personal needs, as Megan wants someone to genuinely care for her, whilst Amy wants to be socially accepted. To celebrate Amy's upcoming 14th birthday, Megan invites her to a rave party that she's attending, and she defends Amy when the party crowd begin to mock her. That night, Amy becomes intoxicated and is physically assaulted when she refuses to have sex with one of the guys attending the party. She is mortified when she accidentally walks in on Megan performing oral sex on me, and Megan later apologises for the bad experience. Amy has a video diary that she starts after being given a video camera for her 14th birthday from her father. In one of these video diary entries, she has Megan tell her life. Introduced by her party friend Lexi to Josh, a man who claims to be a 17-year-old skater. He states that his little brother broke his webcam, which leaves her unable to see his face. After Josh fails to reveal himself at the party that he claimed to be attending, Megan is angry at him. However, she sympathises with him when he states that he is shy and was intimidated by her popularity. And Amy begins to feel left out. Megan introduces her to him before agreeing to meet in person behind a diner. She begins a concentrated effort to find her friend and talks to Josh online to see if he knows anything about her whereabouts. So this encounter leaves Amy scared due to Josh's threatening remarks, and when she sees security footage of Megan being abducted, she reports him to the police, which helps to respark the investigation, and subsequently disturbing photographs of Megan being mutilated and tortured while immobilised in a contraption begin to appear on an online fetish forum. 3 weeks after her disappearance, Amy visits a personal hiding spot underneath an old bridge where she and Megan used to tell each other secrets. Investigators find Amy's video camera in a garbage can near her hiding spot. In unedited footage found on the camera, Josh unlocks a door in a cellar where he has been hiding Amy in her underwear and chained to the wall. She is subsequently humiliated, having to beg for her teddy bear and being forced to eat food in a dog bowl before she is violently raped. He later returns to apologise and says he will let her go. He then shows her a large plastic barrel and tells her to get into it so that she will not know where he lives when they leave. After Josh opens up the barrel, Amy runs away screaming as she sees Megan's rotting corpse inside. Josh grabs Amy and forces her into the barrel along with Megan's dead body before locking it. The final moments of the film depict him digging a large ditch in an unidentifiable forest, whilst Amy pleads desperately with him from within the barrel. And this scene goes dragged on quite a bit, he's digging this grave for a good 15-20 minutes of this movie. So one thing I would recommend if you are actually going to watch this for yourself, there's quite a lot of scenes where you can really just skip it because it's a lot of nothing, just kind of drawn out scenes that are just a filler really. That is one thing I will say that isn't great about this movie. It could have been condensed down a fair bit, but some of it just does kind of drag on. Josh pushes the barrel into the hole and fills it up before picking up his flashlight and walking away. During the ending credits, a clip shows Megan and Amy relaxing on a bed together, talking about their plans for the future. This film was made to bring awareness to children and young people about the dangers of meeting people online and the fact that behind a screen it could be anyone, and also obviously them going up to meet them in public, it could be anyone, and the sort of danger and risks you could be putting yourself in, as the internet is a really easy place for horrible people like child predators and paedophiles and molesters to prey on and find their victims. But as far as I'm aware, it's not based on one case, it's based on a few different but similar cases. And this film was actually banned in New Zealand in October 2011. They banned the release of it because they claimed it contained sexual violence and sexual conduct involving young people to such an extent and degree in such a manner that if it was released it would be injurious to the public good. And they went on to say that it relished in the spectacle of one girl's ordeal because it does include a 3-minute rape scene, and they also stated it sexualised the lives of young teenage girls to a highly exploitative degree. It is based on real life child abduction cases, so it was actually one of the first computer screen films. So on from this there's been Unfriended and those sort of films that basically shot through webcams of people being on online calls, and this was one of the first of those type. So this film has actually been doing the rounds on TikTok and has got people interested in it again. I didn't find it scary, I just found it very sad. The rape scene was very hard to watch. It wasn't pleasant viewing. 3 minutes long. Didn't personally feel like it needed to be as long as that, Yeah, I don't really think it needs to go on for as long as 3 minutes. It was a bit ooh, can we move on now? But it does get you thinking about, the dangers, which is the whole point of the film. So all in all, it really does, get the message across to the viewer of, the whole point of it, even if it is rather, some graphic scenes that are rather disturbing and may not be suitable for all viewers. So do bear that in mind if you are going to watch this film, that there is, graphic scenes. That's everything for today's video, so I hope you guys have all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.